Right now, live look over downtown Grand Rapids. This month is May. Of course, that means it's Community Action Month. Kent County is highlighting the work being done to help thousands of West Michigan families, all from food and utility assistance to rides for seniors and home repairs. Kent County Community Action says its programs have reached more than 56,000 people in this past year alone. Joining me this morning live is Gustavo Perez, the director of Kent County Community Action. We appreciate your time, Gustavo. A lot of work has really been poured in just the last year alone. Can you kind of detail what you guys have done in the last year? I mean, every year you guys do this, but this is a lot of help that you guys have provided in the last year.
Of course, and always glad to be here. The biggest thing that we've been really pushing for is our food access programs.
Yeah.
Last year alone, 125,000 food boxes were provided to county residents. That takes a lot of volunteers and over 50 community partners to make that happen. The other thing that we've been focusing on is water utility assistance. We have a grant right now that allows us to help anyone across Kent County that is struggling to pay their water utility. And we can also do some plumbing repairs with that as well. So if there's a leak, we can try to address the actual root cause of potentially those high bills.
Yeah.
The other thing we've been focusing on really is preserving the housing stock here in West Michigan with our home repair, reducing the lead out of homes, making them more energy efficient. And while we're there, hey, let's check the roof. Let's take a look at some infrastructure or structural things that we can take care of in the home.
So a lot of different services you guys provide. I want to get an idea of the need because you had mentioned all of the food that you guys provide, more than 100,000 boxes that you guys have provided. What is the need, and have you seen that go up in the last several years here in Kent County?
I've been here almost 4 years, and the first year I was here, we did about 87,000 food boxes. So yes,
wow.
Every year it has gone up. When we eclipsed over 100,000, we were like, wow, that's amazing. I don't know how we're ever going to do that again. And then we hit 125,000. This year we're on pace to do just about the same, if not more. So yes, wow. The need continues to grow, and the need for volunteers continues to grow, and the need for community support continues to grow.
Absolutely. Speaking of the community, this is all about community action, the month of May. What are some things that the community can do to get involved, maybe help your mission, or maybe just help somebody out in general who may need it?
Well, we're always looking for volunteers. You can visit our website for when our food distribution packing days are, when our actual events are to get the food out to the community. That's a big need all the time. We're also hosting a luncheon on May 28th. It's from 12 to 1. It's our Spring into Action Community Action Luncheon. And you'll get to find out a little bit more about us. You can register online. We're asking for folks if they can donate to help us continue to meet the need. That's one big way they can help.
Absolutely. And of course, you have all this information on the website as well, too, that you guys have there. What is that website?
At kentcountymi.gov/KCCA. You can also see all of our resources that we provide for the community. And if you need to access some of the resources, we have an online application right on our website.
Yeah, and some of the other resources you have available, I mean, highlighted in one of the pamphlets that we received from your team was helping seniors as well as those who may be disabled, which is a huge need. Talk about that and what you guys can help out there.
We have a pretty robust transportation program. It's small but mighty, but we're able to provide rides for seniors age 60 and older from point A to point B, door-to-door service. We also do meal delivery. And we also have an on-site kitchen. We have a chef who prepares meals every day, have a congregate socialization setting for them. We're just making sure that our seniors can safely age in place and have the resources they need to be successful. And transportation is a big deal of need for them as well.
Absolutely, especially when we're talking about doctor's appointments may be more frequent for those folks too.
Absolutely.
You need to get from point A to point B very quickly. The need shouldn't be, how am I going to get there, right? You're trying to get them to where they need to go.
Absolutely. And for a lot of our seniors who are homebound, sometimes we're the only ones that really check on them, on a weekly basis, delivering meals, doing check-ins on them. We have a really good senior services team that really does work miracles for our seniors and make sure that they have everything they need.
Absolutely. So we talked a little bit about how the community can get involved. I guess what are some other ways that you have seen the community really get involved in helping some of the different services, or just in general? I mean, have you been able to see that firsthand with our community members here in Kent County?
Yes. When we ask for volunteers, they show up, and so we're hopeful that this call for volunteers will have the same effect. but also community partners. We're working really well together to try to make sure that we have a greater impact. And right now, I think more than ever, we're all going to need more community support to continue doing the work here in West Michigan.
You say now more than ever. Why is that?
Well, we've seen a reduction in volunteers. We've seen a reduction in donations, and things are still expensive out there for a lot of folks with gas prices right now as well. So I think that's a big part of the reason.
What is one thing you want people watching at home to understand about the work you guys do, or maybe understand why it's important to come out and help these different initiatives that you guys have set forward here?
It's about helping your neighbor, right? Community action. We're here to build thriving communities and make sure that everyone has it's a great opportunity to be here in our community. And I think being able in a position to help your community, and everything I've done in my career is because I want to pay it forward. I want to be able to make sure that anything that I got a benefit from, that I'm able to make sure that we can do it community-wide. And that's my goal here in West Michigan. We have a great team that does that.
Yeah, let's go back to the website, because you were just talking about where we can find that information. We have some volunteer opportunities that you can find on that website, right? Where should we go to see that and that information?
There's a volunteer button right on the website. It takes you to all of our information. It takes you to, you can sign up, look at all the dates that we have available. It takes you to a link where you can, pick whatever, dates work best for you. And come by yourself or come with a team. If you have part of a company or organization, bring the whole team. We'll make it work. The more hands and feet that we have, the more people that we can serve and provide resources for.
Absolutely. Just one last thing. What's your message to the community in this Community Action Month? What do you want them to know about this month? And not only this month, but just year round, what's your message to those people?
We're here. We're here to support you. We're here to provide resources. And if we can't help you, we can connect you to a partner agency. I think folks that, when they're struggling, it's really hard to kind of, you're going from paycheck to paycheck. You're, a utility bill. You're one crisis away from really struggling. And when you get to that point, we're here to support you if we're able to.
All right, Gustavo, thank you so much for your time. We really do appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.